is a question where this is a blank. We are not given with any options for this, right? We'll try to observe it. Money and M is 13. This is 15 plus 2. O is 15. Q is 17 plus 2. N plus 2, which is now in the middle. You just observe it. N plus 2 that gives you P, but here it is given at L. This should be N minus 2 plus 2 plus 2 minus 2 plus 2 plus 2 minus 2. Next E to G plus 2, Y to A plus 2. Guys, you just observe it. Don't stop with respect to the first two values itself. Solve it till the end, because in between you have this value. So H plus 2, which is 10, that is J. U plus 2, that is W. Now M is this should be plus 2 or minus 2. This should be minus 2. If you take ZW, that is K. P plus 2, what is P plus 2? 16 plus 2, 18. 18 is R. I plus 2, that should be K. ZW, U plus 2, 21. That's it. JWK, RK. That is a mistake we have committed, right? So always solve till the last letter. That will reveal the answer. Okay, don't stop at the first and second letter itself. The next question. So look at this. Okay, everybody will solve this one. TEA, whenever we are given this and the number is given, the only thing that we know is their numbers. Now this is 20, this is 5, this is 1. Now the next one we'll try to observe this NOA. N14, O15, A1. The sum is going to give you 240. Now, how will AUD is coded in this language? He's asking for AUD. Observe it, everybody. We might go with sum 20 plus 5 plus 1, which gives you 26. And if I add 20 to it, you might think like 20 plus 20, that is 46. By any chance, can I get 240 from these numbers? Addition? No. Addition is not the key. If not addition, go with try with multiplication. By any chance, I can get it by multiplying 15. 15 is a 225. But 15, 14, multiplication might not be possible. Now we need to come out with a different strategy of pattern. Right here also, if you multiply 15 into 20, 20 into 5, that gives you 100. Right? Now, what if I go with the other thing? We'll try to square the middle number. We'll square the middle number and we'll add them. Now try to observe it. 20 and 5 square is 25. 45 plus 1, 46. Yes, it is satisfying. Now again, you just square the middle number and add it. 14 plus 15 square. 15 square, what do we have? We have 225 plus 14 plus 1. That gives you 240. Isn't this satisfying, everybody? The middle letter must be squared. Now you just look at the answer. AUD. A is 1. D is 4. This is 21. Now you just square 21. Now add all of them. 21 square is 441 plus 4 plus 1. That must be giving you 446. 446. Yes, everybody. Now you just observe. By any chance, do I have this 446 as the option? No. Now, if 446 is not there, that doesn't mean the options are wrong. Remember, that doesn't mean the options are wrong. There might be other pattern. There might be other pattern where that pattern should not be affecting the other numbers if I do it. What is that? I'll try to square the last number now. Square 1 here. Will it change any? Will it make any difference? No. Now take the square of this right now. Now square of this, that gives you 16. Now we'll try to add them, everybody. 442 plus 16. Now how much should be the value? 458. The answer must be 458, which is there in option C. C is the correct answer. I hope you got the solution. We'll observe this. I have this word which is given as 3-letter word kit. But if you observe it, the code is not of 3 letters. That is more than 3. But if you count the letters, there are 9 letters. I can come to a primary assumption that each letter is coded with 3 different letters. That is the primary assumption I can come to by analyzing the number of letters. I know K is 11. If this is 11, what about this? This is 13, this is 14, this is 15. Now what about this, everybody? That means how much is increased to the first letter? 2 is increased. Now I is 9, L is 12. Now how much is increased to the first letter? 3. After that, they are placed in the alphabetical order. Now this is 20. How much is increased to the first letter? That is increased by 5. 2, 3, 5. If you observe it, 2, 3, 5. Yes, let us try to figure out what are those kind of things. 25, 26, and 1. Now we'll look at C. Yes, E, A, C. And I have this is 19. This is 5. This is 1. Okay. Now 19. C is coded as what? Z, A, B. This is P, Q, R. That's be N, O, P. Now observe it. Yes, this is Z is 26. How much is added to the first number? It is added by 7. The next numbers, they follow the alphabetical order. Now this is P is 16. How much is added to the first number to become 16? 5 plus 11. Guys, if you just observe 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. What are those numbers? We can confirm after looking at the next one. Again, alphabetical order. This is 14. What is added here? Plus 13 to the first letter. That means the numbers which have been added, what are they adding? They're adding the prime numbers. They're adding the prime numbers. I can come to the confirmation after this. Now you can go with your option question. He asked you for LOW. LOW. So L is 12. For the first letter, how much you need to add? After 13, what is the prime number we have after 13? It is 17. Now that is 29. 29 must be what? 26 plus 3, that is C. A, B, C, D, E. Those are your first 3 letters. Now look at this. This is 15. After 17, what is your next prime number? So prime number is 19. 19 plus 15, that is 34. Okay, 34 in the sense, how can you write 34? 34, that can be written as 26 plus, I can write it as 26. Okay, if I subtract it, that's going to give me 8. Yeah, eighth letter. What is the eighth letter I do have here? Is G. Okay, 8 must be, I is 9, H-I-J. Okay, H-I-J, this value. This is 23. 17, 19. After 19, what do we have? What is the next prime number do we have? 23. Right, now 23 must be added to 23. That gives you 46. 46 can be written as 26 plus 20. The 20th letter is T. T-U-V. What's your answer? C-D-E-H-I-J. T-U-V should be the correct answer. I hope some of you got this answer. Now that tells you one of the important thing again. If you looked with the first letter itself, 2, 3, 5, you might have got like plus 1, plus 2. You might be ending with 7 plus 5 plus 3, 8. Likewise, you might take. So when there are given with two words, now observe the two words. If you take time also, that's fine. But because this is advanced reasoning, you will get 100 seconds for the question. Verify with the two words. Don't stop with one word. This is the lesson we can learn from this question, right? Verify with the two words, then come to the conclusion. I hope this is clear. Yes, we'll try to analyze this. In a row of person, Mukesh is 13th from the left and Pandya is 17th from the right. Let me take from the left end. Mukesh is 13th from the left. Now don't take 13 places, take 12 places, and after that name the next one as 13th place. Who is this? Mukesh is 13th from the left. This is Mukesh. M is representing Mukesh. And Pandya is 17th from the right. I don't know about the relation between left and right. I'll try to take them in the other place. This is Pandya, who is on the 17th place. He's from the right end. When I get an equation between left and right, then I'll merge these two lines. Now, Jasmine, who is exactly in the middle of Mukesh and Pandya, is fifth to the right of Pandya. Now, everybody, if you observe it, exactly in the middle in the sense, you can say B is exactly in the middle of C because you don't have any person. You can also say B is exactly in the middle. That means in between AB and BC, there should be same number of people. Then only we can say exactly in the middle. Now, from this information, what can I observe? In between Pandya, Jasmine, and Mukesh, there should be same equal number of people, right? And he's also saying that uh, Pandya is fifth to the right of Mukesh, Jasmine, who is exactly the middle of Mukesh and Pandya, is fifth to the right of Pandya. So Jasmine is fifth to the right of Pandya. That means if I take the positions first right, this is 16th, this is 15th, and this is 14th. This is 13th. How much right? Fifth right, first right, second right, third right, fourth right. This is going to be who? Jasmine. Don't worry that I draw that very near to the right hand because the space is not sufficient here. Right? Everybody observe it. Now Jasmine should be in between. When will she be in between? When Mukesh is absolutely same positions on her right side, then only that is possible. Now I'll redraw the diagram here. If I redraw the diagram, if this is the left hand, now if I place Pandya here by any chance, if this is Pandya, first right, second right, third right, fourth right, fifth right of Pandya is Jasmine. How many members are here, everybody? 4 members. Absolutely 4 members should be there in between Jasmine as well as Mukesh. Yes. Then I can redraw the equation. Now you just observe it. Mukesh is how many, which position from the left hand? 13th position. You just observe it. Now this is 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th, 8th. Jasmine is 8 from the left hand. Jasmine is 8 from the left hand. What is he asking? This is 13th, this is 12th, 11th, 10th. What is this? 9th. Now Jasmine is what position from the left hand, everybody? Mukesh is 13th, right? Now Jasmine must be what? Jasmine is 8 from the left hand. 8 from the left hand, but let me see with respect to the right hand then. That might also be true, but Pandey is 17th, yes or no? If this is 17th, this is 16th, this is 15th, this is 14th, this is 13th. But Jasmine is what? Jasmine is 12th from the right hand. She's not 13th. Jasmine is 12th from the right hand, not 13th. You got it as D as 13th, but be very careful whenever counting. She is 12th from the right hand, but 8th from the left hand. Any difficulties with the question? Understood this question, everybody? Yeah, right. That is how we do solve this question. Answer must be 8 from the left, not 13. The next question, what is it? Yeah, A is the correct answer. In a civil examination, Rajesh got more marks than Munawar, but not as many as Priya. That means Priya got more than Rajesh. Priya got many marks than Gaurav and Kulsum. Gaurav got fewer marks than Munawar. Now this can be Gaurav in this case, but his marks are not the lowest. That means here it should be, this should be Kulsum, this should be Gaurav. Now who is the second in the descending order? Rajesh. A very easiest question this is, everybody. We'll go to the next question. The next one is here. Give it a try. About this question. Now this is data sufficiency based, and that too, what is that? Coding and decoding. How will water be coded in this language is the question, right? We'll go to statement 1. In a certain language, roadway is coded as this. Now what they have coded as roadway is coded as T96FY6A. Guys, if you properly observe, some letters are coded as numbers, some letters are coded as letters itself. Now keenly observe which letters are coded as numbers. A is here, O is here. Now what are A, O, E? Now what are those letters? Those are ovals. A, E, I, O, U. Ovals are coded with the numbers. That means A is coded as 6, O is coded as 9. If A is 6, this is 9. If according to the order, E is 7, I is 8, O is 10. So U is 10. Now understood the codes for ovals are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now what about consonants? R is 18, T is 20, plus 2 is added, right? D is 4, F is 6, plus 2 is added. W 23, Y is 25, plus 2 is added. Y is 25, this is 1, plus 2 is added. Now I can confirm the pattern with the first statement as if it is a consonant, you need to add plus 2. If it is an oval, you need to code with respect to the code numbers. Now, can you tell me whether 1 is sufficient to answer the question? Yes, 1 is absolutely sufficient because I got to know the codes for consonants as well as ovals. I got to know the code for oval, AER done, WTER. So 1 alone is sufficient to answer the question. But don't stop there itself. Solve 2 alone also. You can eliminate 2 answers. Over here, C is eliminated. Okay. Now the next one, the data in both 1 and 2 together are not sufficient. Also, you can eliminate this. You are left with 2 options. Now look at the second one. Now sunshade. Observe this sunshade. I'm drawing here everybody on the bottom. Sunshade. Now it is coded as U, 10. P, again you have U, J, again you have 6, F, and 7. And again you observe which letters are coded with numbers. Ovals are coded with numbers. Ovals are coded with numbers. And what are those? A, E, I, O, U. Again, in 2 alone, you know, U is this is 10, A is 6, E is 7. This is 6, 7. This is 8. This is 9. Absolutely, I got the codes for ovals. Now, yes is 19, 21 plus 2. This is again plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Again, the code is what? If it is a consonant, plus 2. If it is an oval, you need to give this. So 2 alone is also sufficient to answer the question.